Here's a good one. That's a good one.
Oh yeah, that's a big one.
Want the net?
Far enough. Dipper! Dipper! How's it going, Preston Outdoors fans? Welcome back to another video. I'm your host here, Ethan Preston, and today's video we are actually doing a recap from last year in 2020 when I actually was able to fish on Devil's Lake with my dad and my little nephew or cousin's son Lucas. Actually able to go out and target some Devil's Lake walleyes, and it's that time of year again that we were there last year and I didn't get a chance to edit it, but here you go. Here's the video. We're going to walk you through where we found fish, what kind of structure we found fish on, and actually how we were able to target them. Just like all the other videos you saw we were bass fishing, we're going to break down the water for you, so hopefully in your area, if you have some of these same situations going on, you'll be able to catch more fish.
That's a big one.
Huh?
14.
Two separate schools on the graph. Did you?
I like this now. I got my graph dial. I can see when we go over them. You want me to tell you when I go over them?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Because like, you'll feel like a slight, like it hits muddy bottom.
Yeah.
And that's the bite. And then I just drop my wrist and then just sweep it and they're on. Like there's no rod jumps out of your hand. So for this trip, we were up there in end of July, early August, same time frame as you're watching this video now. We really weren't sure where to find fish at. It's been a few years since we've been on Devil's Lake. We first started off in the trip where we didn't really catch much, or if we did, they were small. Starting out fishing offshore rock piles, old rock piles from, if you're not familiar, when Devil's Lake wasn't flooded, or old roadbed, stuff like that. And we ended up settling on an area which was totally different area than I've ever really targeted, and structure that I've ever really targeted walleyes, and it was on a muddy bottom. When you hear people relying to the mud basins or muddy bays, that's exactly where we found fish. There's another one down there.
I got him.
Hey boy.
Probably a 15. Take it easy when you get to the boat off. Take it easy.
Oh,
Easy. Bring it up. Pull my way.
that's a fat one.
So did Lucas.
Show that one on the camera.
Yeah, you gotta remind me to show me the camera. Yeah, 14 inches.
Okay.
Look at that. Lucas is on them.
It's
They were
7.
there. I had how many bites.
That worm still on?
I didn't want to hype it up right away because I didn't know if it'd work or not, or if they'd even bite. There you go. Take your time. Take your time. Reel.
No, stop. No, stop. Just backwards. It's a nice one.
That is a nice one.
There's Lucas's nice fish he just caught. 16 incher. You want the net?
Oh, he's swollen. Grab the stump up. I was gonna say you don't have shoes on.
That's nice.
You don't have shoes on. They're like, step on them. was actually able to find an area where we could go across and see 5 or 6 fish grouped up and those fish bit. We were only fishing in that 10 to 14 foot water range using 1 ounce bottom bouncers, and we were using either hammered gold or hammered silver spinner blades with death roll hooks and night crawlers. Interestingly enough, the bite was different in the mud compared to the rocks, meaning when we were going on the rocks, and with your bottom bouncer smacking on the bottom, when a fish bit it, it was boom, it would hit it, and then you drop your wrist back, sweep forward, you catch fish. In the mud, it was a lot different. Your bottom bouncer would at times get stuck in the mud, so you drop back and pull it out of the mud. But that's how the bite was with these fish as well. It's like they swam up to it, grabbed onto it, and it kind of went with you. It's not like they smacked it really, really hard. A little bit,
that's how my
a different bite, but something we recognized right away, and it was actually increased our hookup ratio.
It's a lot.
Yeah, I felt mud. It felt like it's pulling out.
That's what my bites have been.
I'll just drop back and see what happens.
It's just like mud. It's heavy.
Just like
it's
pulling heavy, like the thing's sinking in.
That's it. That's all my bites have been. All right, Lucas, reel up. We're on a stick pile.
Better 15. And a keeper?
I'm thinking 16 to 18.
Oh, because they'll come with their mouth open. And we're trolling too, so.
Well, looks like we're done.
Look at that.
That last worm.
See? If you
Might as well reel up, Lucas. I can throw this worm back in the box. That's all you need.
Yeah. Marv did it. Finished.
Started out slow.
Started off slow.
This spot?
Nice 14.5-inch walleye.
Ethan.
All right, Lucas, you're gonna have to send us off for this video. What did we just do?
We all limited out on walleye. We each got 5.
Well, we caught more than 5, but we got our 5 keepers, didn't we?
Yep, we caught our 5 keepers.
Let me see your hook there. Let me take your, lift your rod up.
Here we go. Devil's Lake, North Dakota. We are the only bass boat out here. Everybody looks at us funny, but none of these walleye boats are catching as much as we did, so here we go. Stay tuned next time. Thanks for watching. What are we watching?
Preston Outdoors.
Preston Outdoors. So I would equivalent it to definitely using your graphs, definitely understanding what bottom composition they were on, and definitely being able to get those baits in front of the fish was our key to having success. So if you enjoyed this video, make sure you guys like, subscribe, all that stuff. Leave a comment below. What is your favorite way to catch walleyes?